Good evening and welcome to Solavei's Get Free Mobile Social. My name is Ryan Wuerch. I'm the founder and CEO of Solavei, and I want to start by first welcoming all of our Solavei members by the thousands who are watching tonight from living rooms, from offices, from your favorite coffee shops, restaurants, as well as welcoming all of you who are seeing and hearing about Solavei for the very first time. Thank you for being a part of this. And hopefully over the next few minutes I can do my very best to share with you why Solavei has created a social commerce revolution across the United States. Before we do, let me start by giving you a snapshot of my background. I've been in the technology and the telecommunications industry as an executive for about 2 decades. My last company that I founded in 2001, grew that company into a global mobile data services leader, grew that company into the public markets to a value of over $1.2 billion. So in 2011, I stepped away from that company and had the vision for Solavei. And this vision ended up creating a tremendous amount of momentum and excitement, drawing to it executives, leaders from multi-billion-dollar companies in e-commerce, in telecommunications, in technology, all coming to the company to create something that had never been created before. And hopefully over the next few minutes you'll hear more about that. So the question is, are you ready to get your mobile service for free? That's what literally tens of thousands have been able to say yes to over the course of the last 2 years. And it's been so amazing to watch how many people have been seeing, hearing, and talking about Solavei. Seeing some of the leading publications, leading news outlets talking about Solavei and the success of Solavei, as well as just last year being awarded one of the prestigious awards, the Red Herring 100, where we were named one of the top 100 technology companies in the United States. It's the same award that Microsoft was given, that Google was given, that Facebook was given. We're so fortunate that we're being seen in some of the same light as some of those other great leaders. So I've always found in life, if you can identify something to set a company apart or to set a product apart, you can do something that hadn't been done before. You can create great success. And something I would challenge you as I do myself is if you can ever have something that everyone needs, that everyone wants, and that people can't live without, you've probably found a formula for success. And that's what I believe we have today with Solavei. We have something that everybody wants, needs, and can't live without. So imagine tomorrow morning you wake up and you happen to see a news article that says Facebook and T-Mobile merged to create the very first social and mobile company. The very first time where someone can get their mobile service through this social experience. And if you saw that and you heard about it, what you would really be seeing and hearing is exactly what Solavei is, where we have created this combination of using social, the combination with mobile, and for the first time where people, by sharing and being connected, can actually get it. That today is what Solavei actually is. The difference is the one who benefits isn't just a few shareholders and some very large companies. The ones who benefit in Solavei is you. Literally hundreds of thousands of people that have said yes to Solavei in the last 2 years are the ones that we've targeted everything on in this company to see great success be extended to those people that are involved. And really what happened is in 2011 I saw 4 trends that were really converging to create a tremendous opportunity for all of us. Number one, I saw mobile. Mobile industry today, here in the United States, 300 million mobile phone users in the United States today, 5+ billion around the world. One of the largest industries that we're all a part of because we're all customers of it. Number two, social media has changed the way we act and interact, take in information and share information today. We're all connected in some way socially today through one of the social networks. Number three, what we've seen is we've seen this whole referral marketing methodology that's actually happened today, where instead of using traditional advertising where over $100 billion is typically spent, one of the greatest forms of advertising being seen today is through people. 97% of people actually trust when a friend shares with them something of quality and of value, whether it be a restaurant, your favorite doctor, whatever it may be. We trust it when a friend tells us. Well, with some of the great companies today we've seen, from Uber to Zulily, just a myriad of companies that are now using this whole social referral methodology to extend their brand to new people. Number four, we've seen the economy. The economy today obviously is something that's on everybody's mind. Everyone looking today for a way to make additional income or to be able to spend the very dollars that they have to actually make them go further in their own personal lives. So, back to what I said a few moments ago. If you can ever find something that everybody wants, everyone needs, and can't live without, what are those things? Well, here are 3 key needs that I believe we have focused in on with Solavei, and actually we're meeting each and every day. Number 1, mobile. Number 2 happens to be social, and number 3 happens to be financial. Those are 3 needs that everyone has today, and I believe it's something you're going to see in the next few minutes of why we've seen the success being created with Solavei. What have we done? We have created the very first social commerce network. If you go to Wikipedia today and you actually look up the definition for that, that is a definition that we created as a company, where today Solavei is leveraging the power of social media to facilitate the buying and selling of goods and services, and then directly rewarding those individuals that are participating in that economic exchange. And what do we do first? We started first with mobile service. Mobile service is something that we all have, we all use. I used to pay $120 a month with AT&T for my mobile service. I now today pay $39 a month unlimited text, data, voice, 4G, LTE nationwide. That's the very thing we did with Solavei, where we took this social commerce network, we actually plugged the social commerce network into the top tier of one of the top 4 mobile operators in the United States, T-Mobile's network, to where we now deliver the fastest 4G LTE network in the United States. So when I turn my phone on each and every day, it happens to say Solavei in the top left of my phone, and the difference is I'm only paying $39 versus $120. We take that mobile service, goes through the social commerce platform and network, and then actually gets distributed into our members. And it's our members who are using it every day, and when they share it with their friends, all socially, they're the ones who get rewarded. That is Solavei's social commerce network. And what is it today? It happens to be unlimited text, data, voice, 4G, LTE nationwide at an incredible rates, far lower than you're typically going to get with any of the major operators today. But the question is how many people do you know that would like to pay less, and how many people do you know that would actually like to get it for free? And that word free is something that we're very serious about, and something that we love. And here's the great news, is with our rates today, over 70% of the 300 million phones that's in the United States, people are paying more than what they could be getting it for Solavei. The great news is we're not also spending billions of dollars on commercials on television, radio, and print. We're saying, you know what, we're going to take those dollars and move it to the greatest advertising voice known to man, and that's people, all through this social commerce network that we've created. So what has happened? You know, we today have created the fastest growing social commerce network combining social and mobile today. Over 350,000 people have said yes to Solavei in just the first 24 months of the company. We've created the very first fully integrated mobile network through social. Our members, by saying yes to Solavei, have saved over $100 million in the last 24 months. What's also great is we've also produced over $110 million in revenues in the first 2 years. The named Red Herring 100 winner, as I mentioned a few moments ago, paid our members over $29 million. On top of the $100 million they've saved, we've paid our members over $29 million for actually being the brand of Solavei and sharing with their friends and family that are closest to them. We today, the first social commerce network and platform. So let's give you an example of how this works. Let's say you have Solavei mobile service, and you go into Solavei's social referral platform, and you happen to post one of the social graphics of Solavei. Well, it happens to land on Facebook, on your Facebook wall, where one of your friends that maybe you hadn't talked to in a while happens to see it. And it happens to be on a day that he knew his mobile contract ended with the carrier that he had previously been on. Well, he saw it and saw this where it says, get your mobile service for free. So what does he do? He reaches out to you and says, will you tell me more about this? He said, I've not heard or seen about free mobile service. You say, listen, let me tell you about Solavei. Not only does it have the fastest 4G LTE network in the country, not only am I paying $39 a month unlimited, but Solavei has created something that hadn't been created before. Think about Facebook and T-Mobile actually coming together to where now socially, just like you saw my Facebook post, socially when I have 6 of my friends happen to see Solavei and happen to get mobile service from Solavei, I actually get my mobile service for free. So it's the exact same thing that my friends have an opportunity to do as well. And the very reason why in just a very short period of time, hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of people have said yes to Solavei. Solavei created My Solavei to enable all of our members to be connected and to continue to be able to respond to those that are closely connected to them inside of Solavei. We put in place the tools that enables our members to be able to congratulate, to be able to connect with those that are already with them inside of Solavei. Think about this. You're sitting at lunch one day, having lunch with a good friend. You happen to get a little notification pop up in the middle of your phone that says, Amy Carney just got free. Well, who's Amy Carney? Amy Carney happens to be a friend that a month ago saw your Facebook post about Solavei's unlimited mobile service and the opportunity to get it for free, just at the time when her mobile service contract expired and she was looking for a new mobile service partner. She got Solavei's mobile service. But what she's done in the last month is she has shared and shared and shared and posted and posted and posted about Solavei to a point where 1 month later you get the notification that says she just got free mobile service. You feel great because not only did you introduce Solavei to her, but you enabled her to get one of the key monthly utility bills, her mobile service bill, for free. Now maybe saving her $800 or $900 a year. Well, you hit send congrats on the middle of your phone. It launches a message into Solavei that says, congratulations, Amy, on getting free mobile service. But it doesn't just launch it there, it launches into Facebook, it launches in Twitter, directly into the social graph where now the world is seeing, congratulations, Amy, for getting free mobile service. What does that do? That causes other people to say, well, gosh, how did you get free mobile service? Well, by directly clicking that link, and when you click that link, it takes that person directly into the marketing site that we put in place for every single one of our mobile service members. Just for getting mobile service with Solavei, we create a distribution point to where now every time somebody comes to that marketing site, because of you, you're the one that gets credit for that enrollment. To a place where when you become a member of Solavei, you're getting the free Solavei referral system. You're also getting that free personal website. You're also with that giving yourself the opportunity to do what the thousands upon thousands of people have already done is gotten free mobile service, all because they said yes to Solavei and yes to Solavei's mobile service. But you know what? It's not just about getting free mobile service. What's been so amazing as we see the hundreds of thousands of people that have already gotten involved with Solavei, how we have seen so many people actually go beyond just getting free mobile service, where we have thousands of people getting $100, where we have them getting $1,000. We have some people that have truly seen lifetime financial change and reward, all because one day they said yes to Solavei and are part of this social commerce revolution that's been created. So there's so much more with Solavei today. There's, yes, the opportunity to get free mobile service, but again, because all of that $29 million that's been paid to date, it's been paid to our members for being the voice of Solavei. So we have our members that are getting part-time income of $500 or $1,000 a month. We have many members that have full-time income now of $3,000 to $10,000 a month plus, all because of one day they said yes to Solavei's mobile service, and they happen to see the social connection actually attach themselves to Solavei themselves. And you know, we started with 12 people here at Solavei about 2 years ago, and it's grown into hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people, all because of those first 12. No different than one night Mark Zuckerberg in his Harvard dorm room clicked enter on his computer and launched the Facebook, and what happened? You know, today you have billion plus people that are connected, all because of that night. It went to about 20, 30, 40, 50 people and kept expanding beyond there. The power of social commerce today, and where a real key focus we have inside of Solavei is to see so many of our members actually achieve financial freedom, all because of Solavei. But for those members who become Solavei brand partners, they basically said, we want to earn more than just free mobile. So what we did is we put in place one of the most dynamic social commerce compensation systems that has ever been created to allow our members to take full advantage of all the growth that happens within their network. And as an example, one of the very first ways that our Solavei members can take advantage of this compensation plan is we call it the Plan Fab 15, where you become a brand partner and help 15 people over your first 90 days of being a part of Solavei also become Solavei members with mobile service. Here's what happens. You get your 15, Solavei is going to give you $800. On top of that, you're going to get the Fab 15 t-shirt like so many people have across the country showing that they did it. You're going to help those 15 get their 15. And what happens when that takes place is you're now going to get $1,500. On top of that, you're going to be called a regional ambassador, and with that, you're going to get the Google Chromebook for doing just that. Now, when those friends of yours do the exact same thing, you're now making over $10,000 a month all because of the power of social. The plan, Fab 15, we love seeing our members going for it each and every day. So this is the power of the Social Commerce Network. It starts with you, sharing with a few, but no different than Facebook or Twitter. It goes well beyond you. The beautiful part about Solavei is we created a compensation plan, a system, and a primary service that you use every day to take full advantage of it, and where it's you being the one today that actually seeing the financial benefit for it. So here is where it gets good. We want to accelerate all of our Solavei members' businesses here at the very first part of 2015. So we put a promotion in place called Get 1 Month Free, where every new member that comes to Solavei between now and January 25th will have 1 month of free mobile service. You come in and buy one, and you get one for free. It doesn't get any better than that. So what do you do now? You get started. Number one, get in. Become a Solavei member. Pick your mobile service plan. Also get 1 month free. Number two, get social. Start sharing Solavei with those that are closest to you. Go directly into the social referral system. Click share on Facebook, share on Twitter. And number three, see 6 of your friends become members of Solavei and actually have free mobile service each and every month. I want to thank you so much for being a part of this today. And what I really hope that I get to do is share with you my favorite words. Welcome to Solavei. Thank you so much, and God bless.